272 regular season games, 12 playoff games, one last one on the NFL calendar, and it happens tonight as EA Sports welcomes you to the Super Bowl. Tonight, we're set for what should be a great matchup. It's the AFC champion, Jacksonville Jaguars, and the champions of the NFC, the Chicago Bears. Mike Tirico and Greg Olsen with you. That's Cam Little set to start this. Off we go on Sunday Night Football. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there.
Here we go, set. 65-6, 65-19 Lions. Go.
From the shotgun, they'll throw to get this one started. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line. His first catch of this Super Bowl. And good for the first down.
Check, Panther. Ready.
First carry now for Jaden Blue. And he's able to push through the tacklers to pick up 6.
The tackle made at the 47-yard line. A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's 2nd down and 4.
19, down. 70 Timberwolves. Let's go.
Here's a first carry for their running back, and not much there. Good defense, held to no gain.
So often when it comes to safeties, Mike, we talk about their speed and their range. But for him to be able to come up and make a tackle and be physical at the point of attack and keep this ball carrier to no gain, that's pretty impressive.
3rd down, 3 to go.
Ready. 70 Lions. 70 Rangers. 70 Rangers.
They'll look to throw. He's got his tight end. It's Loveland. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
And the Bears.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Now they'll set up to throw. He'll go right back to Loveland. It'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
From the 24 now, here's 2nd down and 7.
Viking 8, Panther Street, Panther Street. Cowboy 80, trap 60, trap 60. Ready.
A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. That's complete. It's Odunze. He's taken down just shy of the 10. That's the 2nd time they connect on this drive. This one good for 13 yards. They can still get a first down at the 1. 1st and 10, they go from the 11. And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down.
Come on, set. Panther 60, Panther 60.
He'll drop to throw. That is caught by the tight end. Touchdown, Bears.
Well, after 2 weeks of anticipation, 2 weeks of scrutiny, I'm not sure if you can start a Super Bowl game any better than we just saw here, Mike. I mean, to take that ball down methodically, play after play, and end up with a touchdown, it just allows you to settle into the game, settle your entire sideline, and take a deep breath. Now it's up to the defense to go out there and try to get a stop, and you just can't start a Super Bowl any better than that.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
Their own 35-yard line.
Ready.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Hey, go. Tomato. Done.
Here's Lawrence to throw right away. That's complete. He finds Brian Thomas. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 40-yard line.
Hey, easy. Ralph. Hey, son. Easy. Read it.
They'll run. It's the man from Virginia Tech, Rachel Tootin. And he'll get past the marker. So he's got a 1st down on that gain of 5.
5-yard gain on the play.
It just seems like every time this guy touches the ball, he makes something happen, and not all of his runs are always going to be positive. He's kind of one of those guys that's going to get a 0, a 1, a 2, but it's the home run threat. It's the big plays that really tip the scales in your favor, and when you can generate those big explosive plays on the ground, man, it makes such a big difference for the offense.
Not much there. Maybe a yard.
37-yard line. A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Here's 2nd and 9.
Lisa, 24. Great job. Check
Right back to Tootin. And he nearly got free. But as it is, gain of 6. And it sets up 3rd down.
That's a gain of 6. Brings up 3rd and 3.
Red on red. Hey, Ginger, touch. Stay right open.
Hey, movement.
Silver.
Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Jaquan Brisker. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
Well, that's the fast start they talked about all week, Mike. You come out, you take the immediate lead with your opening drive. Your defense goes out there, they force a turnover early. All these plays allow you to just keep stacking momentum early in this ballgame. This game is far from over, but anytime you get out to a start like this, it is a lot harder for your opponent to battle back. Really nice explosive play there on the ground, and tell you what, for these fans sitting in the stadium, they're not used to seeing their home team pushed around, so continue to be physical at the line of scrimmage, mix in the runs with the pass, and if they can continue to generate these big explosive runs, I don't think they need to go away from it.
Ready, set. Come on. Set, trap 50. 70, set the wolf.
Back to throw. A ball deep for the end zone. And that is incomplete.
I can sit up here all day, Mike, and we could talk about the missed throw, but I think a lot of the credit has to go to the pass defense. Not only did they do a good job making it difficult for them to complete the pass, but I think they saved the touchdown along the way.
What can they do here? This is 3rd and forever.
Here we go, set. 18 Cardinal. Set, hurt. Ready,
He'll look to throw. And that is incomplete.
And this passing game continues to come up short these last couple plays. That's 2 consecutive incompletions in a row. Now they're staring 4th down right in the face.
Aubrey's kick is good. And the Bears will extend to a 10-0 lead.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
On the set.
Hey, Pinter. Here we go, son.
This drive begins with a run by Cheaton. Not much happening there, just a short gain.
He's brought down at the 37-yard line. A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
So, from the 37, here's 2nd and 8.
Hey, Lion.
I got him.
From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. Throw left side, taken in by Thomas. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. Second reception of this Super Bowl. And it's good enough for a first down.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
So, 1 quarter down here on Super Bowl Sunday. It's the Bears off to the early lead. More from the Twin Cities in a moment. The Jaguars with the ball as quarter number 2 begins. As they've got it with 1st and 10.
On the double. Go. Hey, run.
To throw is Lawrence. Right back to Thomas. He's got it again. Oh, nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain. From the 48-yard line. Here's 2nd down and 9. Now here's Lawrence. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
There's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this was one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky that it just falls incomplete.
11.
Lawrence from the gun here on 3rd down. That's complete to his running back, Bashal Tutin. And he's going to be taken down short of the marker. And that is going to set up an interesting 4th down decision.
It's now 4th down.
I think this is one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the 1st down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks. And now they got a 4th down decision to make.
Open man, left side. He's got it. Down the sideline. And he's into the end zone. Bashal Tutin. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Extra point by Little is good. And the Jaguars are on the board. It's 10-7.
Cam Little to kick off for the Jaguars.
Little now following the touchdown, out to kick this one away. A safe kick taken at the 5. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. Back to throw here to begin the drive. That one, it's on target, but it goes as an incompletion. Looked like he had that one in his grasp, but unable to hold on, and it will be 2nd down.
Oftentimes, it's the wide open ones that are the hardest to catch. It seems like the ball is in the air forever. you start overthinking it. You start really making more of it than what you should, and you let it slip away.
That's over the middle and taken in by Odunze. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. That's his third catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get them the ball, pick up the first down.
A run with Blue. And he's not going to outrun the defense and push him back out of bounds, a loss of a couple.
This ball carrier just didn't want to go down, and this defense, they had to throw everything they had at him, Mike. He just kept fighting and fighting, but finally when they were able to get him on the ground, they were able to do it for a loss.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12. That's going to be incomplete. Good work by the defender. Bodied his man up. Wouldn't allow the catch. It'll force third down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
Come on, come on. 65. 60 by 6. 60 by 6.
On third down, they'll set up to throw. He's going to take a shot. Sends it down the middle. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. A big play here in the big game. 36 yards.
Ready?
Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Hot 70. Hot. Ready?
They'll throw out of the gun. Exiting the pocket right. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Ready, ready. Ready.
Back to the air one more time. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete. Paulson Adebo, the good coverage, gets his hand in there to knock it away. So, after 2 straight incompletions, here's 3rd and 10.
Cowboy 80. 79 Broncos. Rig, street, street. Rig alert, rig alert. 19 Lions.
A throw left side, going to be intercepted. Picked off by Travis Hunter. And they will finally get to him as he's brought down near the 40-yard line.
Intercepted. The Jaguars take over 1st and 10 at their own 38-yard line.
Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. On the ground, it's Tootin to start the drive. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe gets a yard out of that one. It's 2nd down.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Sink right. Hey, go, go. Go, go.
Lawrence. Quickly to the outside and complete. And fortunately, this is going to get out of bounds. So no turnover, and it's actually going to wind up a first down.
Retains possession.
Hey, these are 24. Sink right open. Hey, so go.
Lawrence. That'll be complete to Tootin. He is out of bounds. They have worked it inside the 15. They'll pick up 23 on that one. First down, Jacksonville. 2 minutes to play in the first half of a 3-point game. Back for more on Super Bowl Sunday after this. On the move at the 14-yard line, it's 1st and 10.
30 left.
Back to throw. Lawrence. Quick throw here is complete. And he'll be forced out of bounds just a couple of yards short of the first down. That's a pickup of 8.
5-yard line. A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1.
A good spot here. 2nd and a yard.
Red on red. Hey, Phil.
Lawrence going to give it to Tipton. Good blocking, and he's in. Facial Tipton. Touchdown, Jacksonville. That is 2nd touchdown of this Super Bowl. Good drive. They kept the ball. Greg, they moved it effectively down the field and finish it off on the ground for the touchdown.
So often, Mike, we see teams work on a great drive to get down here close, only to settle for a field goal. But in this case, give them a lot of credit. They put a great drive together, but they're able to capitalize and finish it off with 6.
Cam Little to kick off for the
Little now following the touchdown, out to kick this one away. Now return coming from the 7. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
Okay.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Right away, they'll set up to throw. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And no chance to turn and go. That one's good for just a couple.
2nd and 8.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
They'll look to throw. That's caught left side by Odunze. And that's a 1st down. It will be a gain of 8.
Pickup. 1st down, Chicago.
18 reps. 60 Bison. 60 Bison.
Now they'll set up to throw. That's into the hands of Jaden Blue.
Well, this is a great example of the old saying, Mike, you never go broke taking a profit. Give credit to this quarterback. I know it's not the big explosive play he was looking for, but getting the ball into the hands of his running back, allow him to pick up some extra yardage after the catch.
Nineteen tight.
They'll look to throw again. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And they'll get him down after a gain of 5, but that is enough for a 1st down.
There's this misconception out there, Mike, that in the NFL, you have to run the same amount of run plays as you do pass plays. But as you're seeing in this drive, you can fall on one side of that coin a little bit more as long as you're able to remain effective and efficient. So far, their passing game has dominated here early, and that last pickup leads to a 1st down.
2nd and 6 at the 50-yard line.
They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
So as halftime looms, Mike, they have to find a way to capitalize on this drive right here and make sure they end the half with some sort of points. Now, that incompletion, not ideal, but at the very least, it stops the clock. Catch your breath, get back in the huddle, and this next play, it's got to be a gotta-have-it best play call.
That's a 2nd charge timeout to Chicago, as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the 1st half. Throwing now on 1st and 10. Thrown into a sea of bodies, but it's complete. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. Here's 1st and 10.
Here we go. Crackle. Ready.
They'll look to throw yet again. He'll let this go towards the end zone. That's to the end zone where it's incomplete. What a job in coverage, muscling that one free. It'll be second down now.
That was a perfectly timed hit, and I think it actually saved 6 points, Mike. He got there just as the ball did, and I think it was the contact that separated him from the ball. Outside of coming away with a touchdown, I'm not sure they could have done any better to close out that half. I mean, they burned all the clock, they don't let the opponent possess the ball, and they come away with points.
This will be returned from the 2. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over.
Hey, kill. Hey. 11. Sink right.
A first down throw for Lawrence. This one complete right side. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. Two quarters left in the NFL season as we decide a champion. Back underway here at the Super Bowl. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
Hey, go. Sink right.
On first down, they'll go with Tootin. Up the sideline, past midfield. And he'll be out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45.
And the Jaguars first down. First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Lisa 24. Silver.
On first down, Lawrence. And they're going to get to him and take him down, taken back to the other side of midfield.
It's second down.
The offense goes from feeling really good about the previous play with a real nice pickup to then on the ensuing play ending up going the complete opposite direction. Really nice job here by the defense immediately getting back on track. And what do the coaches say? Just play the next play, and that's exactly what they did.
That's over the middle and intercepted. And he's going to be out of bounds, but he has his offense set up in great field position inside the red zone.
At the 20-yard line.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. A quick throw, that's complete on the slant. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8.
And this is where the versatility of the tight end position really starts coming into play. Not only do they have to line up with their hand on the ground, but they can occasionally split out in the slot. And man, they're too fast for linebackers, and a lot of times they're too big for defensive backs.
This drive's going to continue. They bring him down, but not before he picks up first and goal for his team.
Come back there. Hawk 70. Hawk 70. Go.
Here's a run. He slowed up quickly as he gets this down to the 6.
He was brought down by Daxton Hill. It's a gain of a yard. Brings up second and goal.
Here now, second down
At the 6-yard
and goal.
line.
Come on.
He'll look to throw. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him. Big Ed Oliver getting in for the sack, and that's going to make it third and goal.
If there's one positive remaining, it's the fact that they're still in scoring position. But with the way they've been able to move the ball down here in the red zone, they're thinking 6. But after that last sack, their chances of converting here for a touchdown have gotten a lot more difficult.
Forget about it. They're going to lose more yardage there. Good job on the defense, and it's fourth down. So the penalty sets up this offense for first and goal.
6, 70 Lions.
Again, here comes Blue. Only a yard there. Tackle made at the 5. Here comes second and goal.
Pick up of 2.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain. Similar to a tight end, the slot receiver is often considered the safety blanket. He makes all the difficult catches, tends to be a little bit more around the line of scrimmage, and so far today, he's certainly lived up to that reputation.
Good job so far by the defense protecting the short field. Now it's third and goal. Blue will score. Touchdown, Chicago.
Touchdown, Chicago.
So the turnover turns into a quick touchdown, and Greg, that's exactly how you want your offense to take care of business.
Anytime your defense can create those sudden change situations, Mike, absolutely, you have to take advantage of it. 1 second, you're sitting on the bench, going over your next drive. All of a sudden, after that turnover, you've got to be able to get out on the field and go. Take advantage of the short field and result in a nice touchdown. I know it sounds like I'm being biased, Mike, but I'm really not. Down here, this close to the end zone, especially on two-point tries, the size, the length, the athleticism, and matchups these tight ends can create, man, they are a tough handle, and it leads to 2 points.
And they'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field.
Their own 22-yard line.
Hey, kill. Fred, here we go.
Off the play fake. Here's Lawrence. Got a man downfield. It's Thomas. And he's going to be dragged down, but not until he's inside the 25. A big play here in the big game. 54 yards.
And it's hardly an exaggeration when I say, Mike, that he's probably one of the most difficult individual assignments in the entire league. It's like playing football against that really good kid in your neighborhood. He's just hard to cover, and plays like this, it just shows how special he can be.
And a nice run there on first down, getting 8. Setting up second and 2.
8 yards on the pickup, brings up second and 2.
Hey, easy, Ralph. Hey, Soko, so Hunt. 11.
From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. This is caught toward the side of the end zone. Brian Thomas. Touchdown, Jaguars. Extra point by Little is good. And the Jaguars will even the score. It's now 21-all.
Cam Little, the kickoff for the Jaguars.
So back to level after the touchdown. And time for the kickoff. This returnable from the 4. Get across the 20, mark them at the 22-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Ready. Let's go. 19 tight. 19, 18.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. He'll go left side here and complete this one. And they'll mark him down just shy of the 40. So from the 39, they come up on first and 10.
Panther 60.
Out of the gun, he'll throw. Quick throw, taken in. And he's close to another first down as he's brought down just shy of the marker. Second and inches.
It's second and inches at their 49-yard line.
Back to throw. That's complete. It's Odunze. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's a give up the middle. And it'll be taken down at the 25-yard line. That's 13 more on that play. And quickly, another 1st down.
Chicago.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. 70, 20.
Now, faking the give. That is caught at the 3. And he's in. Touchdown, Chicago. Aubrey now for the extra point.
The kicker on for the extra point.
It's up and good. And the Bears go up by 7. 28-21.
Jaguars 21.
So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Hey, run!
Play action now. It's Lawrence. Moving to his right. He'll tuck it and take off. And he'll be forced out of bounds just a couple of yards short of a 1st down. That's a pickup of 8.
He tried to buy all the time he could, but when he saw that space, he quickly turned from thrower to runner, and he's able to pick up a nice gain on 1st down.
Here we go.
On 2nd down, it's Tipton. Good running there. Getting close to midfield. He's marked him there. And a 1st down. 1 quarter remains here in the Super Bowl. And Sunday Night Primetime continues after this. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
Hey, lie.
Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. That'll be complete to Tootin. And he's close to another 1st down as he's brought down just shy of the marker.
This guy's really starting to roll now. I mean, his involvement in the passing game just continues to pick up. And until the defense identifies him as a pass threat, I expect this quarterback to keep looking his way.
Run out of the gun, and it's Tootin. And that'll be a gain of 2 and a 1st down.
It's a gain of 2.
Well, here's where you really see the value of having a good runner. 3rd and short, 4th and short. The ability to just keep it simple, win up front, turn around, hand the ball to your back, and to say, okay, more likely than not, we're going to get a fresh set of downs, maintain possession, and now continue to find opportunities to go generate points.
Fred on red.
On 1st and 10, Lawrence. He'll let this go deep for the end zone. A lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete.
2nd and 10.
So, of course, you prefer to connect on that throw, but think about it like this, Mike. The more they continue to test this defense downfield, the more it's going to open up some of those shorter passes underneath.
2nd down, Lawrence. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. His 1st catch of this Super Bowl. And good for the 1st down.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
He'll dump this out wide to Tootin. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
A 6-yard pickup.
Great example of 1st down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly 2nd down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
Here comes 2nd and 4.
Easy, route, sink right. Son, this is Silver.
Lawrence. He'll swing this one out wide to his running back. And the Jags are going to have first and goal, trying to finish off this drive with a touchdown.
A gain of 10 yards.
A pickup of 10, and it's going to set up first and goal.
That's a really important pickup there on that last completion. Not only does it set up first and goal, but allows everybody in the huddle to just take a deep breath. We're no longer in this frantic offensive possession. Let's get our best play. Let's make sure everyone understands what to do, because we know we need to finish this off with 6 if we can.
And he'll take it on in. Touchdown, Jacksonville. A huge touchdown there in the fourth quarter, and now just a point away from tying the game.
And that's one of those drives, Mike, where you know your best is needed. Can you come through here late and give your team a chance? They're an extra point away from tying this thing up, and we got ourselves a ball game.
Cam Little to kick off for the Jaguars.
All even. Fourth quarter, everything we've wanted. What's in store in the remaining time? This taken at the 5. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start.
At their own 28-yard line.
Here we go, set. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. Now, he'll air one out. That's caught! And he's going to take this one all the way. 71 yards. Touchdown, Chicago.
Kicker on for the point after.
Aubrey, good with the extra point. And the Bears will go up by 7.
Bears 35. Jaguars 28.
So the lead is 7 now. Here in this fourth quarter, the tie has been broken. Let's see what happens on this kickoff.
The Jaguars take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's first and 10.
13, Lou. Out. All right, let's go. Soga, hot.
Hand off. It's 2. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
The 21-yard line. A gain of a yard. Brings up second and 9.
From the 21, here's second and 9.
Grip, 23. Hey, Dinter.
Lawrence. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him.
Loss on the play.
The defensive coaches, they preached all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
30 left.
Lawrence from the gun here on third down. And that is incomplete.
I'd say one of the most critical elements of a dynamic offense, Mike, is how efficient are you on third down. It's something these teams stress all week. Here's an opportunity to continue to extend this drive. The defense wins this time and brings up fourth down.
Defense has to play smart, avoid a penalty on 4th and long.
Tomato. Check smash. Go. 11.
They'll drop to throw. He had to take a chance on 4th down, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Marshawn Lattimore.
Come on. Back to 60. Back to 60. 60 Eagles. Hawk 70.
Now flags fly. Looked like someone got going early, and it's going to turn into 1st and 15. From the gun, here's a handoff. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And that's it. Whistles here. We have another stoppage. Timeout called by the defense with 1:53 remaining.
The best linebackers at this level, Mike, they have all the physical attributes. That's a given. But it's really their instincts. It's their ability to dissect and predetermine where the ball is going before the ball is even snapped. And you could see with how fast he met the back at the point of attack, he knew exactly what play was coming. You know at this point, the defense has to sell out and stop the run. You know exactly what the offense is trying to get accomplished by keeping the ball on the ground. But now the question remains, are they willing to take some risk here and put the ball in the air on third down? Or do they play it safe and keep running the clock by keeping the ball on the ground?
That's a short one caught by Loveland. And they were hoping for a little more on that one. Brought down well short of the first. So it'll bring up fourth down.
Recognizing the blitz is just the first step in the process for a quarterback, understanding who you can account for with the protection and then who you can't account for. That's where your hot receiver comes in. He points to his receiver, who the defender they're hot off of. That guy comes, gets the ball out of his hand, and results in a completion. So anytime an offense comes off the field after settling for 3, you always have to take the good with the bad. In order to get down there in field goal range, you had to do something positive to move the ball. But at the same time, how are we going to be able to finish these drives and convert for 6 the next time we get down there?
At their own 20-yard line.
Here's 1st and 10.
Rip, 23. Hey, pincher. Zach. Motion. Here we go.
Here's Lawrence. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. And they'll bring him down, but not until he gets to the 38-yard line. Still some hope. Keyword some. No timeouts. They need 2 scores, and it's 1st and 10. Going up top. That is brought in. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
First and 10 at the 26-yard line.
A first down throw for Lawrence. The pass rush gets home, and he goes down.
A loss of 12 yards.
Well, that's certainly one way to bounce back here defensively after giving up a huge explosive play on the previous snap. To bounce back and come away with a sack. Now you find yourself in 2nd and long. You can catch your breath, and the opportunity to get off the field has just gone up.
He's got it at the 7, and this is going to be a touchdown. Hold everything. They are not done yet.
Well, that was step 1. The offense did their job, get this thing back within 1 possession, so they're still alive. But now they've got to find a way to get a little bit of luck and find a way to get the ball back, and it's not going to be easy.
The timeouts are gone, so this becomes a must. They're going to line up for the onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
That was their last shot. They've got no timeouts left. Now the offense can just simply come take the field. Best play in football, Mike. Victory formation. Take a couple knees, get on with the win.
Bronco 80.
Go. Victory very much in sight now as they'll take a knee.